What's going on, guys? Today we've got something a little bit special. We've got a sample on a Watch GS Pro here. We've got the grey version. There are a black and a camo blue version. The one we've actually got here is the grey one. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what this is all about. The box itself is really nice, and I think it's really well finished. Now, obviously, this is a sample, as I said. So on the front, you will be able to see it says on a Watch XX Pro, not GS Pro. However, this is the GS Pro, so don't you worry about that, as on the back you can see here that it does say on a Watch GS Pro, and you can see it's in that color grey, type grey, got all the grey straps and everything. So this is it here, and you can see it's not for sale because this is obviously a sample. So we've been sent this by Honor, so I'm looking forward to opening this and having a look at what this can actually do. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. So the retail price for this is £249.99, and you can get that on Honor's website currently, so you can purchase that. I believe it is still a pre-order phase. It will deliver, I think, from the 25th onwards, and as we're recording this now, it is not yet out. But yeah, so you can get this right now for $250, and you know, we're going to go through some of the features and see what makes the watch worth £250. Now, from what I've seen online, I do believe it is worth the price tag and making that jump. I know it's a little bit more expensive than your average smartwatch, but I think in terms of what it's got built into it, and along with the durability and design work, I think it's all worth it, really, from what I've read so far. But I will give my verdict at the end of the video after I've been through the entire Honor Watch GS Pro. Moving on through the box, you've obviously got the watch here that I'm going to pull out really quick just so we can look through the box contents. Now, as this is a sample, there may be some bits missing or not fully done. This may not be what it finally looks like, but this is what we've got now. So you've got that Honor branding here, and it's a little pull tab. If I pull that up, under here, you've got some of your documents, so I imagine your warranty, quick start guide, and your charging cables. Now, obviously, as this is a sample model, we don't have the documents. We do have the charging cable, and we do actually have the charging port. We don't have the documents themselves, a quick start guide. That will be in the final box when you do get your Honor GS Pro. There will of course be all your warranty and quick start guides in this box as well. But in terms of the actual box itself, is a very simple, sleek box. I think it has a very nice feel to it, very high quality finish, and in general, you know, going with that high quality watch feel, it's a good looking box, well designed and good quality. So onto the main event here. We've got the Honor Watch GS Pro here, and as I said, we do have it in that grey colorway. It does come in charcoal black and camo blue. We've got the marl white version, or as it said on the back, that grey. But yeah, you can see why they've picked that name, as it is very sort of fitting. It does kind of disappear onto our table here, but yeah, it's a good looking watch. I believe this is all stainless steel around here, and all these little bits here are all stainless steel. Obviously, on the back of the watch, you've got all your sensors and that little charging area where you drop it on the port in order to charge it. These bands are interchangeable, so if you did get some other Honor GS bands specifically for the Honor GS Pro, you can just pop these off and change the bands yourself to whatever color you'd like. But I like this color that they've come with. I think it suits the watch. It also fits with all the exterior bits around here. Some of the details on it, you've got these two little arrows here near these up and down buttons, which turns the screen obviously on and off. There's some other functions within the device. When we get in later, I will show you what these buttons actually do. And then obviously you've got a little bit of detailing around here. You've got like north, south, and then you've got some other bearing points here, so you can use that in the wilderness or whatever you're doing. You can use the watch for that as well. I'm going to switch this on really quick, and we're going to set this all up, and then I'll come back to you when I've set this all up so we can have a look in detail in some of the functionalities of the watch. So I'll see you in a second. So here I have it all paired, and you can see the sort of watch face here. It has a few details such as the temperature. So you have 22 degrees obviously here. Time is not correct just yet, but I will calibrate that later on, and you've got the date underneath there as well. If you swipe to the left, you've got a few little bits here. You've got your steps, star jumps, and timed activity. You can control your music on this page here. Then you've got, again, some more information. So you can see sunny, 22 degrees here. Stress level that you have to enable within your Huawei Health app, and then your BPM, obviously. And there are a lot more other functions here. If you press this top button there, you can see a lot more. So you've got workout records, heart rate, oxygen levels, activity records, sleep, stress, breathing exercises. There's so much packed into this watch. It's got a lot of functionalities, and you know, they just keep going. You've got flashlight, alarm, timers, and then to add on top of that, if you go actually into the workout mode at the top, not only do you have workout as a whole, you've got running, outdoor run, indoor run, outdoor run, indoor walk, pool swims, hiking, triathlons, and you can add even more. I think there's over 200 different things you can add. As you can see, there's a volleyball, gate ball, which I've never even heard of, dragon boating. There's an absolute, basically every sport you can think of, there is a mode for it on this watch, and that is a key selling point when Honor released the price tag, which is currently at that $249.99. And why I said it was worth it is basically because this watch is fitted for any sort of activity, and this watch, I guess, is primarily aimed at those people that are a little bit more active, sports based. You know, you're going to get a very rugged, strong activity smartwatch that you can do any sport on and record any information regarding that sport onto this watch, and it'll give you all that info in a nice format. Now, we are going to do a more in-depth video on the Honor Watch GS Pro very soon, but this video is more of an unboxing and showing off some of the key features. I am going to test it, see what we can do. Maybe we'll see a comparison in the future if we can find a watch that's very similar to this, although I do currently believe this is one of the only smartwatches in this specific niche that is activity based, strength based, you know, a rugged, really strong watch. I may struggle to find a suitable comparison for it, but you know, we'll get something there. We'll try and compare it to something and we'll get that video out for you. But yeah, so we've got a 1 week later coming very soon on our second channel where I do a more in-depth dive into the Honor GS Pro watch. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe to our second channel, and that's eFonesTV, and it'll be linked in the description below. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more like this, make sure to consider subscribing. It'd really mean a lot to us, and we're trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.